Hi, everybody. He's back. Yes, I heard a little click, and then my computer just blue screen of death. That was not fun at all. But I rebooted, and everything seems to be working fine. Thank you so much for staying with me. Yeah, it was very. It actually it went to the blue screen of death, and then it did the whatever dump of physical memory crap, and then boom. Yeah, I know that was very strange, but I'm back, and we're back in business. So let's get back to building, huh? We're not gonna let we're not gonna let Windows ruin our night, are we? I'm not. Somehow, while I was gone, more people joined. That's that's how good this channel is. People like it more when I'm not actually on. Alrighty, here's our grill. Little grill piece there. Looking pretty good, I think. Alrighty, so I love how this set uses these cheese wedge pieces to go right down to the detail of this particular car with the damage in this corner. I think it's incredible that they went so far as to say, you know what, this thing needs some damage. So let's put a little denting up in there. Ta-da! Yes, join my Discord. Give me a reason to be there, everybody, please. Because I'd like to be on more, but there just hasn't been much reason to be on because hadn't been a whole lot of people around. Okay, so what have I missed here? Oh, I missed this piece here. One and two. Give this guy an antenna here. Front license plate. You didn't have to make that graphic, but I do appreciate it. Idly ho, neighborinos. Alrighty, so that catches us up there. Oh, I need to put that should be on one of these. Alrighty. Alrighty, we have a trunk. One of that, and one of that right there. Ourselves some window pieces. These are different window pieces. It's like the thinner one goes on the front, and then the longer one goes on the back, like so. for bearing with me through that whole ordeal. Relatively certain that I've missed a spot or missed some stuff here. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. Bring the Lego cube on vacation. Here, when I get a couple more viewers on, I'll ask everybody if they want to learn how to do a Rubik's Cube, and I'll teach them. I'd be happy to teach everybody how to do that. Okay, so let's add some wheels onto this thing. And then find out where I've missed all of these other pieces. Awesome, awesome sauce, man. I appreciate it. Just set that in the trunk, and I'm pretty sure this is where... No, that's not. Set the inanimate carbon rod. And let's find out where I've missed all of these pieces here. I'm pretty sure that these are supposed to be rear view mirrors. But maybe... Yeah, these should be clipped right here and here, like so. And then I should have, pretty sure all that stuff went in the back, in the very back. Yep, sure enough. So those two go there and there. And then where have I missed these two pink pieces? Very strange. Because everything else flows and fits nicely. Unless, maybe for those front headlights? No. This is basic brick building with JB. Extremely basic brick building. Carbon rod into the trunk, and now I'm gonna be, it's gonna be upsetting me to find out, to track down where these other. Oh, I see what I did. Right after I put all this back together. Yeah, they're supposed to go right in here and here. That they actually probably would have been fine without those, but then they're missing for the next time, or if I ever decide to sell this set. Oops, let's see here. That connects there. That closes down onto the carbon rod. We're going to get through this build, folks. I promise. I promise we'll get through this build. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it alive. We're going to get through it with a better understanding and a better appreciation for following instructions. This brown piece, I know, doesn't belong in this set. So, but anyway, there's what our Simpsons car looks like. Now, let's start building a house to put it in. But I think the detail on this is pretty good, even though it's kind of a blocky, chunky. It's not the best of builds, I don't think, but it fits Homer and Marge, and it'll fit two people. In fact, I think it'll fit all four of them in there if you try. All four of the minifigures that come with this set, or all four of the Simpsons minifigures that come in this set, and maybe Maggie too. I don't remember exactly, but anyway, let's press on. I'm going to need carton number 2, which is right here. I'll try to dump these without being too noisy. I feel like that might have been a mistake to dump all those out there right in the middle there, but we're going to make it work. Okay. 2 extra long pieces, 2 of the 6 bys, 3 corners, and 1 2 by. 1 corner, 2 corners, and 3 corners, and 1 by 2 brick. Right there. Okay. Oh, nope, that doesn't go there. That goes across the back here. And this fella goes right there. Ta-da! I'm gonna part these pieces to the sides here so we can see what I've got going on. Oh my gosh, why do I still have my face so big? You guys don't want to see all that. We don't want to see all that. Get down there. There, that'll work. That's a good little medium. Okay. Green pieces. Green plate. Green 2 by 2. Green 2 by 2 brick to go there. Oops. One more over. That and that. Little bush for outside, little shrub for out back. I believe, if memory serves, I believe this is the garage area that I'm building. In fact, I know it for sure now. I remember positively that this is the garage section. And one more. Here we go. Are you trying to be funny, April? Piece right there. Alrighty. So there we have all of that. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2 by 2 bricks. I need 1 of those, and then I need 2 of the regular 1 by 2 bricks, which are right here, and a 1 by 2 slope piece. Where are you? I know you're here. Let's take these larger wall pieces and set them off to the side for now. If you're just joining, which I don't think we have anybody new on right now, but I'm building the Lego Simpsons house. So we're going to get through the first set of instructions today, the first bag of instructions today. Okay, that goes there. We'll just stack them up, stack them up, stack them up. This whole stack will go here. Now we'll add 3 wall panels to the back. 1, 2, and 3. There's the beginning of our garage for the Simpsons house. The garage actually fits the car, along with, there's a bunch of toolboxes and stuff over here. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we need all of these blue pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and get them out. There should be all of them. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely the comedic genius behind this channel. Should have one more 1x2 blue plate. But I don't see it in here. Well, this has all just gone beautifully, folks. Blue screen of death action. Missing pieces. Well, at least missing one piece. See if perhaps it snuck into one of the... Oh my goodness. Hang on. Oof, there we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Right there. No, that's not in there. All right. We shall push forth without it. April. Hey, Parallax, good to see you. Today I am building the Simpsons house. So right now I'm in the middle of building the garage area, and I've gotten to a bit of an impasse because I'm missing a blue 2x1 tile piece. So I'm going to borrow one. Stand by one moment. I should have some extra pieces right back here. Really, I'll just take any 1x2 or this is what we're going to do. There we go. Well, hello there. Good to see you. Oh, thank you so much for the cheer, man. Appreciate it. We're going to get back on track here. We are building the Simpsons house right now. And we're going to add toolbox to the top of this. And then this is just a little like vice grip thingy. Where's my little steering wheel piece? I'm pretty sure I saw it in here. Kind of going sloppy on this build today because it's a large build. There's a lot of stuff here to do, and I want to get through as much of it as I can. So, but yes, thank you so much. And then this sets right here, but of course it's not going to set there because I've used two 1x1 pieces instead of a 2x1 down here to replace this down here. So that's not going to work. The best laid plans you'd think it wouldn't be tough to find a 1x2 piece somewhere around here. I would even settle for a black one. All right, we're going to push on without it. We're going to sally forth without it. Oh, well, hello there. Thank you very much. Welcome to JB's Brickbox. I am JB, and we are building the Simpsons house today. This is a build that I've made a couple of times before, so there are a couple of pieces that are a little wonky here. Yes, this is a wonderful, wonderful build. Okay, now I've got a broom. I know I have that piece. That goes here. I'm going to get through the first bag tonight, and then we are going to press forward with building the second bag on Wednesday. So we are liking the build so far pretty well. Like I said, this is actually my third time building this particular set. So I'm running into some of the, the issues that you run into when you've built this a set so many times with, pieces being MIA and whatnot. So yeah, it's a great build. I didn't necessarily want to build it again the second time, but I had to take it apart to clean it because it had gotten so dusty. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take this apart and see if I can get it back together. And sure enough, I did. But boy, that was not fun at all. Let's see here. I should have one of those with a window in it. There's that. And just like so. Okay. We'll build some paint cans here. Old painty can Ned. That dragon was super cool. I was really, really impressed with it. I don't see it around here though, so I was going to show it real quick to the new folks in here. Oh wow, you brought a lot of people with you. Hi everybody, welcome to JB's Brickbox. I'm JB. I'm glad to meet everybody. Yes, I hear you. Oh, let's see, I've forgotten this piece here. And one more onto the side, which I don't see in here. I don't see out here anywhere. So we're going to move forward. On the display shelf where it belongs. But hey, thanks everybody so much for heading over here. Oh yes, hey, so I was thinking, we've got some vacation coming up. My wife and I, we're going to head out on vacation here actually next week. So I might be gone for a couple of streams, but I thought maybe while on vacation, I thought maybe I could do a stream kind of while I'm out and about solving a Rubik's Cube. I have a Rubik's Cube that's all decked out with Lego bricks all the way around it, and if folks would like that, I'd be happy to teach folks how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Anyone in here know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Anyone? Anyone? All right, so all these tools and stuff, I am not going to bother putting these tools in here because they'll just wind up getting tossed about. So for the time being, I'm just going to take the tools and these arm pieces, and they're going to be set off to the side, and we will add those guys in later because I would rather not have to deal with... Well, hello there. Welcome to JB's Brick Box. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm building the Simpsons house today. Normally, I would have my instructions on the screen, but I was having a really hard time reading them off of the... Oh, wonderful! Your son solves faster than I do. I can solve a 3x3 in about 40 seconds, but I never really took the time or had the discipline to try to speed that up. I mostly went larger with my builds, with my my cubing. So it sounds like maybe teaching you guys how to solve Rubik's Cubes might end up with me learning how to solve a Rubik's Cube because you guys are way faster than I am at it. Alrighty, one more 2x2. Hang on a second. Let me show you. Give me 2 seconds. All right. I'm back. Look at that. This is my largest cube. And it is baffling. This is a 10 by 10 by 10 cube. It takes me about an hour to an hour and a half to solve. And that's if I'm lucky enough with parity at the end. I have a 9 by 9 also. It's fun. I mean, it's a good way. I mean, if you're sitting watching TV, it's not as loud as some of the other larger order bricks, but I keep larger order cubes. I keep cubes at my desk at work. I have a 3x3 and a 5x5 on my desk at work. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. April got me that for Christmas a couple years ago. It is an absolute behemoth, and I love it. Oh yeah, 7x7 I can get done in about 10 minutes. 5x5 takes me about 4 to 5 minutes. But this guy, I mean, the larger order they are, they just, ugh, it's crazy. Anyway, I'm going to set that off to the side. And since I've got some additional new people here, I'll show you my new subscriber palace, the Unikitty Palace. Become a subscriber, and I build you a special, your own one-of-a-kind Unikitty model. And it goes right here in the palace. I'm brand new, so only have a couple on there right now, but hope to grow and expand that as time moves on. If you haven't hit that follow button, go ahead and do so. If you'd like to subscribe, feel free to do that as well. Love to have you on board here. But in the meantime, let's get back to this build, huh? Okay. That is a Unikiwi for Between the Bricks, because he is all about that kiwi. Alrighty, so back to work here, and add. Oops. Goodness gracious! Oh, that's why there's no backing there. Yeah, I actually have a rather ridiculous amount of Unikitty build items. The Walmart in my area did a clearance on these. They were $1 a piece, so I bought like 30 of them. Because why not? So I've got plenty. We build them here on stream. If you subscribe, we'll build one for you, just for you, right here in the brick box. We'll let you pick out all the colors and all the everything that you could possibly want. So, all right, back to the build. Cause Lego, exactly right, April. We need another. There we are. Standard 2x2. Oh no, we need a angle piece here to angle away, and then 1x2. Top. That goes here. This is the garage area of the Simpsons house, if you haven't figured out by now by all this neat paraphernalia over here. My favorite Lego set that I have is actually kind of a strange one. It's a 3-in-1 creator set that April surprised me with for my birthday a couple of years ago. I wasn't expecting anything for my birthday, so it was a super surprise. But it's just one of those little small. It's a little blue robot guy that has the arm laser on it. As far as like my favorite one to build, I had a lot of fun building the Apocalypseburg set. I had actually a blast building that set. It's just huge. It's an unbelievable set. Before that set, this was the largest one that I had done before the Simpsons set. So anyway, we're making progress with this. My favorite Lego set is the one I'm about to build. There's that diplomatic. I will say, probably my least favorite Lego set, the one that I had the least amount of fun building, based or versus the amount of fun that I thought I would have building it, was the Ship in a Bottle set. Did anybody else get the Ship in a Bottle set? And did anybody else hate it as much as I did? I hope I haven't blasphemed Lego by saying that. I did not like that set at all. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I did not like that set or that build at all. Alrighty. Hey, speaking of Discord, you're welcome to join mine over there on the over on Discord. April can hook you up with a link or whatever. BTB, I think your Wi-Fi keyboard is playing tricks on you again. Oh, no, it's not. Ship in a bottle. I see. Yeah, the main thing I didn't like about it was I didn't like all of the yeah, I figured it out like literally the second that I said something. I was like, oh, derp. I didn't like all the clear pieces. They were too similar to me, and I just didn't care for it. Alrighty. You ever do that? You open your mouth literally the second that you realize you can't unsay it. You're like, oh, duh. Alrighty. And now we are just about finished with this garage, folks. Oh, there they are. Those pieces get tucked in nicely right there. And then we add in this cheese wedge, 1x2 cheese wedge piece. Oh, it's Darkside who's got that Wi-Fi keyboard, not BTV. Oops. Sorry about that. I got you guys confused. Alrighty. Darkside needs to move his dongle. I got your dongle move. That's right. No, that's not. I don't need it for. We are certainly doing that. What's up, man? Good to see you. Here's where we are so far. Outstanding. Let's see. Getting some height out of this guy. Lots of cheese wedges, folks. Cheese wedges. Cheese wedges. Cheese wedges for everybody. Cheese wedges. Cheese wedges. Another cheese wedge. Who needs cheese wedges? Cheese wedges. Cheese wedges over here. Gotta put some cheese wedges over there. Oops, dropped a paint can. It's the one that fell on Homer's head in that episode. Or that maybe Maggie knocked over. Adulting, oh no. We'll have none of that around here. Three. Hey, thanks everybody for joining me here. Got a good number of folks here in the Brick Box today, and I appreciate them. Who would have thought that some weirdo adult fan of Lego in the middle of nowhere could amass a couple dozen people on the internet to watch him build Lego. Never would I have imagined, but here we are. Okay, so set this off to the side for a moment. Hey, here's the car. By the way, we built that a little bit earlier. I'm going to set that off to the side. In fact, I'm probably going to have to set a goodly amount of this off to the side because there won't be room to build and to have the everything together. But yes, feel free to follow me on Instagram. The link's below. I post lots of Lego pictures there. The Discord, you can sign up for that if you like. As I've said a couple of times today, I just need a reason to get on the Discord, because right now I don't really have much, because it's just me on there, maybe one other person. So feel free to join me over there. Sure love to have you. Oops, left off tile piece here. Oh, well there. Well then. I'm still figuring all this out, guys. I am literally still just figuring all of this out. I am new to this whole arena of stuff here, and I couldn't have imagined being happier with how supportive and just flat out awesome everyone in the brick building community has been to me so far. It has been truly wonderful to see everything. Do you know what is not truly wonderful is that I have put in a 2x2 brick somewhere that was supposed to be this brick, and I know exactly where it belongs. Right here. Yep. Put it in my backup music. Beep, beep, beep. Anyway, if you're new to the Brick Box, this is what we do here. We build Lego, and we chat, and we chill. Try to keep it super duper chill around here, because I think people need that. I think people need to just be able to unwind and relax. Unwind, relax, and just kind of let the day go. You know what I mean? Oh, I was supposed to build 2 of those. Was I supposed to? Oh, I was supposed to build 2 of those. Well, I don't have 2 of those bricks, though. Where? Let's see, I have that. That brick is like completely MIA. No, it's not. I set it in here. There it is. It was hiding in the next bag of stuff. Or the next container of stuff. I'm going to do the same thing over again here. The amount of detail that they managed to get into this Simpsons house is just absolutely insane to me. Absolutely insane. I think it's wonderful. Almost did it again. Forgot my tile piece. There we have it. But thank everybody out there for a nice warm reception here on Twitch. If you haven't already, tell your friends. I come and do this every Sunday. I come and do this every Wednesday. I come and do this every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. I try to get on here for as long as I can. Wednesdays are typically my longest streams because I don't have to work on Thursday morning. But I do have to work on Tuesday mornings, so my Monday streams are not always quite as long. So here's where we are before we build the roof for this. The garage door opens and closes, and also this garage fits the car, which, you know, of course it does, but it didn't have to, you know. It didn't have to fit the car, but it does, and I appreciate that. I always appreciate when they can have you do those kinds of things. Now we're in a little strange territory here. We're going to build the roof section for this. And can't find my little paintbrush thing that I have to wash off or to dust off the pieces here, because some of these pieces are awful dusty. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. It's just a Swiffer wipe with nothing on it. Just a plain, dry Swiffer wipe. And it seems to do a pretty good job of cleaning out those studs. Yeah, I know it was next to the laptop earlier, and I think I might have pushed it over, and I don't want to... I've wasted everybody's time enough looking for stuff, so I'm just going to push on without it. Anyway, so there's that. I think we build 2 of these. Do we build 2 of these? Or are they different? Yeah, they're different. Never mind. Nope, not this time. April is actually in another room of the house. Someday she may join me here on the stream, but for now, not yet. Okay. I got to catch my own stride because, you know, it's a little weird being on sometimes. Once we get more people on more consistently, it seems people are happy with what I do here in the brick box, so that's awesome. Okay, so that all hangs over. We're going to turn this over and build like so. Did I not go over far enough with this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's because that one's too long, sir. That's not true, and you know it. Oh, let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, we're good. We're good. That is true. You might have to be on those vacation streams. The vacation streams will not be near as involved as these. They're going to have to be much, much shorter. But I want to at least do something for folks because I do have some people on here who've put up actual money to watch these streams. I'd hate to let those folks down. Yep, we are coming up on the broken brick. So this part lays right in like that. I mean, they just nailed this house perfectly, I think. All right. Next up. One of those. And, okay, so, yep, reddish brown broke. That's exactly right. Right there. Right there. Understand that that is a common issue. Looks like the dog bit it. But, so what I have in this place is actually reddish brown. I've got a, instead of what is this, a 12 by 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I have a 10 by 10 and a 2 by 2. So we'll just make it work with that, and we'll call it good. All right, Mevitz, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it immensely. Okay. Alrighty. Continuing on here. Ta-da! Set those off to the side. That's my broken piece right there. That goes on like so. Ta-da! Okay. So here's where we are so far. With our Simpsons house, we have a garage, and I think it looks pretty awesome. What do you guys think? I think it turned out pretty good. We have a car, we have a garage, we have a couple of other little knickknacks around here. We've got some lawn chairs, some minifigures, all that neat stuff. But we're going to continue on because I'd like to get through this book today. I don't know if I'm going to, though. It is what? 10 o'clock right now, or on my time? Let me grab a quick drink of water here. That's good TV right there. Watching JB have a drink of water. Alrighty. Hadley ho. His little shirt says, "Hail to the chef," since my camera's not cooperating. It was doing good earlier. Oh well, that's off to the side. Oof, I got a feeling that I'm going to need more than what was in here. Yes. Stupid sexy Flanders. Okay, so that's that. Now we'll add this guy here and a bunch of black bricks across to hold everything in place. Let's see. Oh, this is not supposed to be that brick. It's supposed to be that brick. So that's good. That all turned out just fine. Put that in there for now. And then, I do believe it's about time to empty out this next bucket of stuff, which I don't really want to empty out right now because there's, I mean, look at this. There's way too much in here. But we're going to do what we can. I'm going to take what I can out of my area here, out of my little work area. Try not to get things too mixed up. Shovel. House can go back, the garage rather can go back there. Don't need those. That can stay. You then on out of here. Okay, now we're going to see what we can do here. Wish me luck, everybody. All right. Okay, so in the front of here, building a little front stoop. Take those larger pieces and set them off to the side. Larger pieces off to the side there. Window pieces off to the side. These are cabinet pieces. Those can go off to the side. Alright, so that leaves us with all this stuff. I know I need these green pieces now. I need to separate those guys out. There's the other one. Okay. So those corner out like that. If you're just joining me, I am building the Lego Simpsons house here in the brick box. So far, so good. I have a garage built, I have a car built, and we are moving forward with the front of the house. We'll get through the front of the house, and that'll probably be it for tonight, and then I'll finish this up on Wednesday. So there you have it. Okay. Next, we add in basically building the front step. Here's where the front door will be to the house. When it's all finished, it will look like this. And so far, what I've built is this area down here and this garage, Homer's car, Homer, Marge, the grill, and Bart's thing. There were actually 2 lawn chairs which aren't depicted on this. The lawn chairs were kind of throwaway pieces, I thought. I didn't think they were necessary to have in there at all. But that's why I don't design Lego. Anyway, that goes on there. Lots of little details coming in here. I will try to keep things moving as best I can. For that guy. And this guy right here. Dark green piece. Feel free to chime in the chat if you'd like. If not, hey, why not? You're not certainly no requirement to do that. I always like to hear from folks. I hear from folks who like to just kind of have this in the background too. And more power to you. More power to you. Alrighty, so that's going to do it for that area there. Set those green pieces off to the side for now. Next up, we're going to add in a corner piece here. 1x6 piece here. I do not have the Quickie Mart. I regret not getting the Quickie Mart quite a bit, actually. I think that should have easily been just like a no-brainer to buy, especially after getting this set and seeing all the awesome characters and everything that came with that set. All right, I'm going to take out a lot of these blue tile pieces because I'm going to need a bunch of them right now. Maybe even need all of them, or I'm going to need all of them really soon. Pretty sure that this particular floor is... Also, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I think that probably my 2 biggest Lego regrets are the Quickie Mart and the Wally set. I really wish I would have gotten that Wally. That was such a fun little build. Alrighty. But that's the funny thing about time. It only goes in one direction. Well, right, but have you priced that set on Bricklink? They're extremely expensive. And a lot of them, they're expensive and they don't even have the minifigures with them. So I'm not going to pay that kind of money when there are so many other sets out there that I would rather buy right now. Oops, needs to go in. There we go. I do have a couple of Bricklink orders ready to go to finish out those sets that I bought on Facebook Marketplace that were missing a bunch of pieces. But I mean, even with the bunch of pieces that they were missing, there was so much. I mean, it was such an incredible value that, I mean, it's going to cost me. Right, but it didn't have any of the minifigures with it. So, okay. I should have separated these tile pieces out ahead of time, folks. But we live and we learn. Oh, well, that's not bad. I've been a little nervous about buying an entire set on Bricklink. Just because, you know, you just never know. Making a little floor here. I believe this is the kitchen floor. Well, and as of right now, with that, well, hello, what's up, Jay? Good to see you in here, buddy. Good to see you, as always. Building the Simpsons house here. Both of them were perfect. That's awesome. It seems like most of the people on Bricklink have a lot of respect for brick stuff. So, what have you missed so far? Okay, well, you've missed this. This is the front half of the house, or the front quarter of the house. We built a garage already, earlier. And inside of that garage, Simpsons car, which we've also built. Just like that. You missed me completely, my stream completely crapping out for a moment. It probably is nicer than your apartment, buddy. You missed my entire stream crapping out for a moment because blue screen of death. So that was fun. But yeah, that's probably about it. Been fun so far. Yeah, it was weird. I heard this weird sound coming from my computer, and then just. And you missed April's amazing comedic prowess. There it is. Okay. doors to go here and here. And a 1x2 to finish out this side over here. What a wonderful group we have on today. This is a nice crowd for a Monday evening. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for spending your time to watch me build Lego. I know there's lots of things you could be doing with your day or your night or your afternoon. So the fact that you're spending it with me, well, that's just fantastic. That's a wonderful feeling for me. Okay, so we have that. We've got this all built in here. I kind of went off the page here a little bit, so 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then 4 of these tile pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. For the non-Lego folk, if it has studs and it's thin, it's a plate. If it doesn't have studs, it's nice and smooth on the top, it's a tile. There you go. That's a JB brick lesson. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. And one more. These guys go in here, 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 and here. Darn tootin' I am. And then we're going to need these, so I'm going to set them off to the side here. Oh no, those are the ones that we do need right now. So let's go here. Here. Well, hello there. Welcome. Why are you not going in there? Oh, because you're not going to, because you're the wrong piece. There's the right piece. There we go. Welcome to JB's Brick Box. Kameo Mama? Is that right? Is that right enough, at least? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Sometimes I don't see the notifications come up, so I try to give you a little shout out whenever I see April gives a shout out. Building the Simpsons house this evening. Building the Simpsons house tonight. Actually, going to get through about half of it. And then we're going to call it a night. And then we're going to be back here Wednesday night to build the rest. I'd love to build the entire thing all in one go, but this set is gargantuan. It's a big one. It's the second biggest set that I own. And I just couldn't possibly get through the whole thing in one swoop. So right now what I'm building is these are window pieces here. The moon waffles. What are you talking about? Let's see. That goes there. And then that attaches in like that. Some moon waffles. All right, we're going to do a second one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and I need one of these. That's right. Anybody here still watch The Simpsons? I watch them. I still watch The Simpsons rather religiously every weekend. In fact, I just watched yesterday's episode shortly before I started here, which I didn't watch just because I was building this set tonight. I watched it because I watch them every week. So, okay. So we have those in place there. And now it's time to build some more stuff up. I think you can get them through Fox's website, or they might have, like, I thought I heard that they had like an app, like a Simpsons app that you can watch all of them, but I don't know if that's still a thing or not. Okay. I need to get back on track here. Losing my way. And that's the last thing I need right now. Two brick there. Okay, so I think that we are where we belong here. Wired. And I understand as well that they will all be available through Disney's new thing, because Disney now owns The Simpsons, because Disney owns all of our entertainment now, apparently. So they'll be available on The Simpsons or on the Disney streaming site that's supposed to launch later this year. That's not right. There we go. That's right. One by there. I need to put this fella here. Okay, I think I am officially caught up with where I'm supposed to be. Oh, well, one more thing. Green cheese wedge piece goes right there. Oh, I've got to put a 1x2 plate on that. Now I think I'm where I belong. Okay, I'm gonna build some drawers here. Doesn't get much more Simpsons than an orange cabinet with pink drawers. It could be a country thing. It could be a country thing, Dark Side. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I've been watching them since they first came out. Oh, so very long ago. So I have an appreciation, and it's just kind of one of those things. It's always been there, you know? So I know April doesn't like it, but she's weird. Okay. One more, one by one. Here. Welcome! Welcome, Martin. Good to see you, buddy. Good to have you aboard here as we build the Simpsons house. We're going to get through the first bag today. And we'll get the second bag or this is the first book today, and we'll get through the second book on Wednesday evening. This book will get us through the process of, let's see, what have I messed here? Okay, that's right. This one will get us through the front of the house. Here we are. Two 2x2s or 2x4s here. This is the 6. There, a couple 1x1s to go here and here. One by 2 here. Some of these fancy Lego coffee cups here on the shelves here. Okay. Let's see, are we where we need to be? Nice and level here. I do believe. We are in business. Oh, no, one more back here. Try to follow these step by step instead of just looking at the pictures, because I know I'm going to lose my place if I don't, and I don't want to. Okay, that's going to do it for step 26. Moving on to step 27. Hey, we're going to build a piano, folks. All right, so to build this piano, I'll grab at least all of these purple and white pieces because I know I need all of those. Gray pieces, 1 and 2. Need a 1 by, there we go. This piano is actually a really neat little build that they've got. since I've already built this before, it already has the stickers in place, so that's a nice little bonus. You guys don't have to watch me fumble through putting stickers on. Three and four, just like so. Oh, oops, that's a mail piece. I don't think I was supposed to grab that. That goes over there. Well, there's our piano. Come on, camera. Help me out here. There we go. I really like this build. You know why I like this build? Because it's simple and it looks like a piano. Little purple piano. And this is going to get set into our home over in the corner here. Right there. It just sits on these two jumper pieces. Just like so. Ta-da! Now we have a little bench, and this bench is going to get pushed off to the side because there is literally no reason. There's no way that it's going to stay in place. There we go. Over there. This is a little bench. Real simple bench that goes with our piano, but there's nothing to stick it to, so it's going over here with the rest of the little miniature portions of the builds because that's what I said is going to happen. All right. Now we're going to work in the kitchen. None of those 30 or those 20th anniversary sets really did anything for me. I had no problem passing those by. I mean, I can see why other people would like them. They just weren't for me. Okay, attach the blender here. Ah, yes. You know, the collector in me would have loved to have bought them too. But the broke person in me definitely gets really picky with some of the Lego stuff. Especially like right now, like they released those pictures of that the Stranger Things set today, and I would like to get that set when it releases and build it for you guys here in the brick box. These two archway pieces. Yes, the Stranger Things Lego set. Look it up, dude. It is really, really neat. It is a really neat looking set. You know, I watched the first season and really enjoyed it. I watched the second season and thought it was eh. But I really like the Lego set. So, you know, I don't have to like the show to enjoy the Lego set. I've got the Big Bang Theory Lego set, and I'm not a huge fan of that show. I did enjoy the set, though. Bricks. Where's that? Oh, there you are. Thought you could hide from me. Archway piece goes here. Bridge that little gap there. Yeah, and you can actually, you turn it over and it rests on those trees. It's a pretty well done set. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a shot. I'm really looking forward to giving that a shot. Dope is exactly what it is. Alrighty. Got some window pieces on here. It's really starting to look like the front of the Simpsons house. Oh, you know, oh yeah, I thought you were talking to me, or I thought you were somebody else that was asking about Lego Masters. Yes, we watched episode 1 of that yesterday. I really enjoyed it. I thought episode 1 was a little bit long, but apparently that's not always going to be the case. So, well, hello there. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome. Today we are building the Lego Simpsons house. I'm going to get through the first book of instructions. Here's where we are so far. That's how much we have left. That's how much we've done so far. And then we're going to finish this up, hopefully, on Wednesday. If we don't finish it up on Wednesday, I might even come again on Thursday and finish this sucker up because, you know, we don't want to leave it. We don't want to leave it hanging too long. We've already built the garage. This is where we are so far on the front of the house here. Let's create that inward like that. I think that they've captured it fantastically. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. 1, 2, 4 of those. 1, 2. Oh, shucks. I just dropped a piece, so bear with me for a moment. Reddish brown pieces are going to do me in today. Might have to push on without this one. Let's see. Hi, I'm still here, everybody. Well, I didn't find the piece, but I found a substitute down one of my spare pieces containers. So let's move on. Oh, that's cool. That goes there. Yeah, he's not the kind of person who gets better. I told April, I said, he's about as good as actual kale, or about as appealing as actual kale. Oh. Yeah, it's hard to watch when you've got somebody that's so whatever you want to call kale. So strong-willed. We'll give him that. Oh, well, thank you very much thanks for the cheer, Cowbell. Appreciate you. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Okay, so we got that section done. It took us a bit, but we got there. That's the important thing. Okay, so now we shall move on to the next step. That piece goes there. I need one of these. And one of the piece that I'm not seeing at all in here. So we're going to press on without it. Definitely need one of those. And two of those. One of that. Three of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. All right, dude. Thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. As always, it's awesome to have everybody here. Totally understand. Sometimes you got to beat feet. Oops, no, that's where the floor bag goes. Thank you for stopping in, dude. Now I'm missing the piece that goes here. Awesome. Cheers, man. Take care. Appreciate it. I'm gonna wrap up here. Actually, I only have a couple more pages here to get through, so it won't be too much longer. Okay, there. Okay, so April, just for your own whatever, I'm missing the nougat colored 1x2 brick that goes right here. So add those two on there. Give ourselves a front door here. The front door opens inward. I don't know. I didn't drop it, I don't think. So I don't know if it made it in here. Okay, and then these two go here and here. No, I don't. That's not the piece that I dropped. I dropped a 1x2 reddish brown plate. So that's sitting around here somewhere. Okay, so that's all right. It's an easy enough. We can just work around that little area. Just have a little bite taken out. No big deal. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to fret over it. Snaking pieces all over in here. Extra long piece. Oops, right there. Beautiful. Corner brick. Awesome. Now, the archway piece goes over the top here. No, misery. 3 and 4 of those. Oh, dirt. So do you just have that thing just automatically set up to send out a notification to sign up for Discord? Or is that something that you're actively doing every time? Oh, okay. I got you. I follow. I'm catching what you're throwing. Alrighty. Okay, so add in the roof here. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess that's just as obnoxious on this on the stereo or on the microphone as it is here in person. Brick squeak. So much brick squeak. Okay, good. Alrighty. So now we're going to build a little mailbox area, and I'm going to sit and wonder where these two 1x2 bricks. Oh yeah, there is way more house to build. But right now we're going to build this mailbox, and then we're going to be done for the day, I am almost certain. Okay, we have apparently misplaced the... There should be a red clip piece. Let me see if I've got one in my extras. Or something suitable. There should be a red clip piece to hold on our flag, or to serve as our flag. If I could, I would, man. Piece of mail there. Just like so. This goes here. And then there's a little red clip piece that goes onto that. And now I have a rod, but no Todd. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha, JB, you're so funny. I have two extra tile pieces. Oh, I see where those go. Here and here. Hi, Todd. And there's the front of our Simpsons house. How cool is that? How incredibly cool is that? I mean, it looks... They've really nailed this house. So that's the front of the... That's the outside front of the house. And on the inside, we have a piano. We have a little kitchen area there. And when we build this other half, this is only half of the first floor of the building. There's another half of it that goes on the back here, and then there's two more sections that go on the top that all open up and come off and everything. We have only just begun. So I'm going to set that in there for now. And so here's our little mailbox set. That's going to go over here with all of our extra junk that we have. And I'm going to bring out... Yes, seriously, the best part is the next part. You got to join us on Wednesday for that. So we'll build a separate part there, and it'll connect about here with the garage. There's pieces that hold it together, I promise. But yeah, join me on Wednesday. We'll do that. Yeah, awesome. Late is better than never. Better late than never, as they say. But yeah, this is what the whole thing looks like. So we've really only done this part right here and the garage. So there's so much more to do on this set. It's absolutely incredible. The whole house opens up, and you have all the detail on the inside. You have Homer's room, Bart's room, Lisa's room. You have staircase that goes up. You have a living room, all that stuff. It's an insane build. I'd like to remind everybody, you guys can follow me on Instagram and all that stuff down below All my links are there. I have a Facebook page now that we set up. Actually, it's set up like automatically with the when I set up the Instagram page. Probably a good opportunity to reintroduce you to the Unikitty subscriber palace, which could always use some more custom Unikitty models. We even have a Unikiwi in there for Beyond the Bricks. Between the Bricks, not Beyond the Bricks, sorry. If you subscribe to my channel, the least I can do is remember your name. But, and especially because it's written right on your little base tile there. But that's that. So we'd sure love to add some more people to that. And I think I'm going to wrap up for the night. I appreciate everybody stopping by, watching what I've got to build here, and I can make myself a little bit bigger to say goodbye, I think. What? Oh my. Yeah, I'm going to work on the lighting a little bit more before Wednesday because it should not look this soft on me. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's the MLG Pro Lawyer thing. Let's go watch him stream some Minecraft and have some fun, all that neat stuff. Everybody hop on board and head over that way. Thank you so much for joining me. Come back here Wednesday night about the same time. I will build the rest of this house, and take care. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye. See you Wednesday. Boom.